Hello there, Aquarius. How are you? I hope you're well. But this is going to be your energy check here over the rest of March. All of you are welcome on my channel. All the new and all the old. Who are always coming back. It is amazing to have you all here. Aquarius. Okay, I am going to get into your energies. Aquarius. Only take it if it resonates. Do that again. Okay, Aquarius. Let's get into your energy, universe. Oh, there we go. There's a caring connection at the bottom of the deck. And this is about overusing your gut instincts. This is about going in with your inner voice. Archangel Ariel. Okay. Here you are going with your gut instinct. Here on a caring connection. But it's going to end up here actually a blessing. Here is a blessing card. Possibly you're feeling blessed after having a caring connection. Okay. Possibly you're walking away out of a caring connection because of envy. It's possible. Alright. But it's about using your gut instincts and out of the illusion and out of the doubts and actually using your intuition here. Okay, Aquarius. Let me move on to another deck. Aquarius. Aquarius. Let's look at the telepathic oracle deck and your energy. Aquarius. Aquarius. Telepathics at the bottom. Interesting. Here's a rekindling. Let's see. In your energy, Aquarius, possibly this is a test. Right? This is a test. Aquarius. Possibly the person that's testing your patience. Could be a caring connection you're dealing with. Possibly not that caring. Let's see. Let's have a look at your next card. Aquarius, universe. And there's that illusion. Intense is at the bottom. Intense here. Emotions going on. Possibly testing your patience here and over your feelings. It's asking you to avoid the trap. Avoid the trap of actually possibly making a mistake here. On this caring connection. Look at that. Aquarius. It's asking you to use your gut instinct and your intuition. And that inner voice. This is actually possibly working over you. Possible in a conflict here also. Intensity of your connection. But it's asking you to avoid it because it's an illusion. Hidden possibly motives. Alright. This is about having your boundaries up. Right? Possibly you're going to be putting your boundaries up. You possibly after you realise here something. Alright, Aquarius. Let's look at your next card. What does my intuition tell me to look at next? Let's look at the wisdom of the oracle deck. Wow. There's that energy with a caring connection again. Could be dealing with possibly a child or even a parent or a person at your work. Let's have a look. Aquarius, universe, ancestors and guides. Let's look at Aquarius's energy of the rest of March. Universe, thank you. Always take it if it actually resonates. Okay, Aquarius, there's a new life coming. There's a new life happening here. A new life, Aquarius. Here's a change happening after you get out of the illusion, right? Alright. Are we ready, Aquarius? I haven't had a look at your energies in the tarot yet, as I always actually do normally, but I am going to get into it now. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius, universe. Let's look at Archangel Ariel. This is inner conflict, but it's about using that inner voice, intuition, over your gut feeling, possibly about a caring connection. Right? Let's have a look at this energy first. Aquarius. Let's look at Archangel Ariel. This is about you moving forward, opening up to new adventures. Possibly a message, right? Because it is a page. It is also a message or action. This is you moving into a victory, Aquarius. On a partnership, under the Two of Cups, here with the Justice. Yeah, this is a victory, this is a win. Under the Justice here with the Victory card. Energy Libra. Energy Cancers here. Also, this is also actually about your passions over your desires. Okay, let's look at your next card. Aquarius, Illusion. It's asking you to avoid the trap, right? It's asking you to use that intuition. Overuse your gut instinct. Pardon me. There's that two of Cups again. Out of the illusion. Here is a Victory card again. Here you are here. Possibly working here something out and you're realising something. Ace of Earth is here as well. Aquarius. There's an opportunity coming, or even a message of the heart. Possibly even an apology of possibly off a person you've argued with. Possibly a Taurus. This is an energy you're committed to. Possibly a marriage, or possibly even a child it might be, or a parent, or a person you've actually known over the years, right? But it's about getting out of this illusion here, because it isn't a caring connection, or is it? Or here you are, you're realising here's something. Ace of Air, over to the truth, over to the clarity, out of the illusion of the moon, out of your doubts, and opening up to new life. Aquarius. Let's look at the new life for the rest of March in your energy, Aquarius. It's about a hard choice to make after disappointment. Here you are moving forward out of the disappointment, out over the regrets, and into a new beginning. Overcoming something here after making a hard choice. Possibly you're opening up to new life. There is a Ten of Water. There is a Ten of Cups. There you are, Aquarius. Under the Nine of Cups. Wow. And the Tower. Scorpio energy. Under the King of Air. You are making changes. And out of the illusion, Aquarius. Over to renewal and healing. Right? Okay. After regrets, after disappointment. Okay. Are we ready, Aquarius? Universe. Ancestors and guides. Let's look at this energy under the page of action. This is either a message or it's about taking action and opening up to new. Or if it's a message of good news, it might be. Alright, under the page. Let's look at the page. Is it a message or is it action oriented? Let's have a look at the page of the wands. It is actually. Look. Anxiety. You are getting out of that energy of anguish, anxiety. Are you worried? This is about getting out of that energy after disappointment, after regrets. Here is a judgment. Actually, it's not the judgment. Possibly a Libra or even a Scorpio. But it's about healing and out of the pain, out of the hurt. Possibly an apologies coming here. Scorpio energy. After being in hermit mode and healing their inner conflicts and anxiety. But over worry and anxiety, all of this energy isn't actually going to change anything. Because it is a waste of energy. Right, this is actually moving forward out of that energy. Optimistic. This is about being optimistic, right? Anything else, either the Nine of Air. There you are, taking the next action out of the illusion, out of the fear. Out of the doubts, out of the arguments, out of the conflicts, out of the chaos, right? Possibly a Capricorn. Here you are, you're putting an end to it. Okay, Aquarius. Here you are, you're being actually, possibly realistic about it. Right? And now you're using that intuition. There we go. And out of the illusion and out of your mindset. Possibly about all the money. Right? Give me another one with the King of Air. King of Air under the King of Earth. Under the Nine of Air in Aquarius's energy. Who is this King of Earth? This is about how you're moving out over the issues, out over your mindful anxiety. Right, here you are, Aquarius, so you're moving forward, into calmer waters, right? And out of the illusion, after making the choice, right? Here you are again, Aquarius. Okay, this is amazing energy. Here you are working on yourself. Putting energy into yourself. Let's look at your next card. Out of the illusion. It's asking you to avoid any illusion, any doubts over this energy. You with the Two of Cups, energy Cancer. It's only the energy of the card. You might be dealing here with possible marriage. Or even a child. heartbreak card. Under the King of Cups, possibly a child, but it's about healing. It's a person you're reminiscing here, Scorpio energy. You are ending that energy of hurt, of pain, of a loss. Or this is a person who you're dealing with, right? Possibly after telling them a harsh, possibly honesty, truth, okay? Possibly you're telling them it has to change. Possibly you're going to be getting an apology out of nowhere, right? But it's about a ha-ha moment here, out of the illusion, right? Let's look at the harsh heartache card. Opening up to the bitter, honesty, truth. Possibly it is going to hurt. Yeah, after being honest. Let's see. Heartache card under the Two of Cups in your energy, Aquarius. Illumination. Illumination, Aquarius. Energy, Leo. This is about your heart, right? Here you are, you're gaining positivity. Everything's coming to light. This is healing energy as well. This is the happiest card in the deck. Having that courage here to motivate to yourself. And here you are, here believing in your personal power. And here you are making a plan now to get out of this energy. Because it's a heavy burden. Here you are, you've actually waited here long enough, right? This is about owning up to the truth, right? Let's look at the Sun under the heartache card. This person here might actually want to look, owning up to the truth. Pisces, Cancer, any water sign. This person's either good-hearted, possibly a mother figure. Here you are, Aquarius. Possibly you're going to be getting some action coming to you, or even a message of healing. Either over to renewal, over to a new life. That's here. After owning up to the truth. You're actually walking away out of this energy. Possibly even being happy again. This person here might actually want to come in and actually apologise and own up to the truth. Possibly tell all of you the truth. The Eight of Cups to the Ten of Cups, heading your way. Either with an offer, or even a message, or even an apology, okay? But here comes the truth, right? Being illuminated. Alright, let's look at the new life. Under the Two of Air. Let's look, Aquarius, at the new life under the Two of Air. This is about making choices, a hard choice. Of actually walking away, probably. You're out of a connection. Let's look at the Two of Air. This is your learning. There's a person here possibly wants to come forward. Under the Two of Air, again here with the world. Ending the cycle. Maybe is actually an achievement after learning. This is about you listening to your inner voice. Here is the answer, okay? If you're asking yourself, am I able to do this? I actually don't know what to do. This is your answer. Because everything's coming together. Yeah. Okay, Aquarius. Let's look at the page of Ace of Cups. This person who might be watching you, Aquarius, possibly wanting to come in and open up the feelings. But this person who might be having some inner conflict here. Let's look at the page. But it's asking you to remain cautious. It's asking you don't be rushing in. Empress, be happy here with your action. There you go. Here with the Death card again. Scorpio energy under the Magician. Here with the Knight of Cups. An offer. Possibly you're using your intuition and having some confidence. Yeah, there's the Two of Cups again under the King of Action. Let's look at the Empress. This is a rebirth, this is happiness. This person who might be watching you, Aquarius, hoping and wishing here to get a rebirth. Oh no, there's a judgment coming. Possibly you're making a judgment call here on a mother energy. Possibly you're taking your power back. Energy Taurus, energy Libra. But here you are answering the call and opening up to a rebirth and happiness. This is that inner calling of open up to new life, open up to new ways. It's asking you to act. It's asking you to act up now and out of this heavy burden. If you're holding on to this heavy burden, possibly a marriage, or your kids, or possibly your wife. Here with the Empress. Eight of Swords. Here's the Knight of Swords. Here comes a disappointment. Let's look at the Judgment here with the Empress and your energy, Aquarius. There's a Knight, incoming offer of the Hearts. Again, under the Two of Air, here with the World. Eight of Wands, there's a message of action. There's action happening here. Optimistic energy. Happiness. There's a Death card again. All of them are going the same way. You are making a judgment call here on a water sign here, possibly. But here you are, opening up to new, right? You are taking action after an ending of a cycle. Everything's actually working out for you, Aquarius. After you take that action, you go forward. And overcome that inner conflict to your chaos energy. Possibly a King of Emotion. Scorpio energy. But it's about making your wise choices also. After disappointment here, okay? Alright, Aquarius. I am going to get you some advice now under the Moonology deck. If it did help, this energy reading, Aquarius, I am asking you politely, are you okay to interact over the channel? Are you okay to like, add your comments? Every interaction helps. And it is amazing to have you all here. Okay, Aquarius. Here we go. Advice in your energy, Aquarius. You're ending the cycle here of any conflicts and other chaos and open to change. Aquarius, honour your feelings, honour that intuition, honour this, Here, this is all your gut instincts, right? Here in your belly, right? Because here, it is already telling you, you opening up to change. Open up to change, Aquarius. This is your energy. And honour your feelings. Right? Pisces energy. Intuition. This is that energy. Honour your feelings. Because it's guiding you to this. Okay? Archangel Ariel is here guiding you. Right? Okay, Aquarius. I'll actually get you one more. Let's look at this deck. I haven't had a look at this deck in a while. Aquarius. Let's have a see what your message is or advice in this energy reading of the rest of March. The universe for the sign of Aquarius. Any advice? Keep having adventures. Up in the air. This is about change. Oh, the change in your actual... This is about change, okay? Aquarius. Open up to new adventures here. Right? This is actually adapting to change as well, right? This is adapting, okay? After making a choice. This is all about opening up to change, okay? And it's asking you to keep on having them adventures, alright? And open up to new life, and open up to change. Alright? Okay, Aquarius, I hope it helps. I am going to end it there. Bye bye for now. I'll hear off you again soon. I hope it helps. Thank you. Bye bye.